This is Ritesh Srinivasan and welcome to my channel. So how can you use ChatGPT for interview preparation? Okay, so I have access to ChatGPT Plus and here the model is GPT-4. So I found this GitHub repository of awesome prompts. Okay, awesome ChatGPT prompts, and there is a prompt over here. Okay, which says, I want you to act as an interviewer. I'll be the candidate and you will ask me the interview questions for the position. I want you to only reply as the interviewer. Do not write all the conversation at once. I want you to do only the interview with me. Okay, so this is this prompt. So I copied this prompt over here. Okay, and I changed that position to data scientist position. Okay, so I gave this as an input, and then ChatGPT with GPT-4 comes back saying that, hi, can you tell me about your background and experience in data science? So I give my background details. Then it says, that's impressive. Can you describe a data science project you are particularly proud of and the impact it had? I give an example over here. Then it says interesting projects. Related to these projects, I made use of natural language processing. So it says that what specific techniques or algorithms did you use for natural language processing and how did you evaluate the performance of the model? Okay. So then it says great choice of metric. Okay, because I put the F2 score over here. Then it says, can you share your experience with handling large data set and the tools or technologies you use to manage and process the data? So I say that I have not worked with large data sets. I worked with only small data sets, especially since I worked in the healthcare domain. So it says, in your experience, have you dealt with class imbalance? Because class imbalance is a very common problem in the healthcare domain. So it is asking for that. Then I give an explanation. Then it says that, can you share your experience deploying machine learning models in a production environment? So I say that I was involved in developing prototypes. Another team used to take the prototypes and convert it into production code. So then it asks, how is it working in a cross-functional team, right? Then I give an explanation. Then it says, what programming languages and data science libraries? I give some examples over here, and then it says excellent choices. Finally, can you describe a time when you had to deal with an unexpected challenge during a project? How you managed to overcome it? So I give an instance over here, and with this it says, thank you for sharing that experience. We appreciate your time and insights you have provided during the interview. Okay, we'll be in touch with you regarding the next steps. Have a great day. So you can actually use this particular prompt, right? I want you to act as an interviewer by changing this position and practice for interviews. One thing I have seen over here is when you are comparing it to a human interviewer, probably you will go a little bit into depth into the responses, right? But it does not go into that depth over here with respect to follow-up questions. It is slightly at a higher level. Okay. So this I have tried with GPT-4. So I have actually tried this with GPT-3 as well. Okay. So with GPT-3, I see the questions are slightly different, exact same prompt. Okay. So here it asks for the brief introduction and summary, same. Then it asks for a data-driven project and your approach to tackle the problem. Because I mentioned this NLP system, it asks for NLP, what architecture, right? Then it says that you have a solid approach for the project. It says, can you typically, if you are approaching a new project, how would you approach it? Then it says, I give some response. It says, that's a great approach. Can you give me an example of a time when data driven project didn't go as planned? What happened? What did you learn from experience? Okay. Then based on the context, it asks the next question. So every time I'm seeing that based on the context, it kind of asks the next question or it tries to relate to the context. But then it doesn't go deep, it goes at a very higher level. But still, it is a nice way to prepare for mock-up interviews. If you have access to ChatGPT, you can actually try out this prompt and you can have some kind of a conversation. In a conversational way, you can prepare for your data science interviews. But if you want to do it with the human, right, you can always book a time with me on topmate.io. I'll be putting this link in the description of the video. So here I have services for NLP or applied ML interview guidances. I have services for your data science or machine learning career guidance, right? With some nominal charges. So you can check out this page, Okay, in case you are not satisfied in preparing with a conversational AI, right? You can always book a time with me and you can prepare for your data science interviews. So this is a short video on how you can use GPT as an interviewer for you to prepare interviews on various topics. I hope this video is useful for you. I'll be putting the link of this awesome ChatGPT prompts on this GitHub page in the description of the video. You can also try out other prompts over here. Okay, and my topmate link if you would want to interact with me for NLP or applied ML career guidance as well as interview guidance. See you in another video.